Inventory triples, but what does that mean for the housing market in the Tampa Bay area? In this video, I break down the July 2022 numbers, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bryan, and I'm a local real estate agent, and I make videos on what it's like to live in the Tampa Bay area. So if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. I love making these videos, but what I love more is helping you move and relocate to the Tampa Bay area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. My contact information is in the description below, so feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or send me an email. All right, so let's hop on into this. And I'm going to put these numbers up on the screen so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. These numbers are for July 2022. Obviously, it's August. Everything is, all the numbers here are compiled, after the fact, obviously, and it is a lagging indicator of what is going on in the market. Every Tuesday, I upload a new video of what happened the previous week, so I track this week by week. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure to check those videos out. But let's just dive on in. So for July, in Hillsborough County, there was 1,605 closed sales with a median sales price of $437,750. Average sales price of $545,230. And the median percent to list price is 100%. What that means is basically it's selling for what they're being listed for. The median time to contract, what that is, it's 8 days. That means from the time it's listed to the time it goes under contract, it's 8 days. And as you can see, that is up, not much. I mean, it's up 1 day from the previous month, and it's matching the same as January, which is one of the slower months in the Tampa area. Their median time to sale, that is obviously from the time it's listed to the time it's closed. So, all the days in between, including going under contract, inspections, all that stuff, was 48 days. That's actually down from January. We had 1,517 pending listings. That is down from the previous month. And from January, 2,401 new listings. That is up, but it's down from June. So we have 3,487 active listings. That is up, and inventory rate is 1.9 months. That is over 3 times what it was at the beginning of the year. What inventory rate means is if not another home is listed, it would take 1.9 months for every single house to sell. So in Pinellas County, there were 846 closed sales in July. That was down from June. The median home price was $450,000. That was up from June. The average sold price was $585,777. That's down from June. The median percent of list price is 99.4. So that's the first time it's dipped below 100% this year. It's taken 10 days to go under contract and 46 days to close. 951 pending listings is actually up from June, and 1,348 new listings is actually down. Total active listings, 1,935. That is in 1.7 months of inventory. Also up almost triple since January of 0.6. Up in Pasco County, there were 882 sales in July. That was down from June. $381,000 was the median sales price. That was down. So that's the first time that the median sales price has fallen from the previous month. Average sales price, $418,704. And if you're not familiar or know what the difference between median and average is, median is right in the middle. So that means majority of the home, or the same amount of homes sold for above that amount as sold for below. That's an actually more accurate number because, the average sales price can be skewed. Like maybe 1 month, 3 multi-million-dollar homes sold, whereas the previous month only 1 or something like that, then that could skew the average. So I like to look at the median just to kind of get a better idea of what's out there. So the median percent of list price was also 100% again, which means basically selling for what they're listed for. 8 days it took to go under contract and 47 days to close. 936 pending listings was actually up from June. 1,421 new listings was down from June. The total active listings of 1,785 for a 1.8 months of inventory, which is, once again, 3 times the amount it was in January. So what does this mean? If you look, we're still below 2 months of inventory, which is a seller's market for sure. Granted, it's not as crazy as it was, the first quarter when it was, even the first 4 months when it was below a month of inventory. But a neutral market is roughly 4 to 6 months of inventory. And then anything above 6, it goes into a buyer's market. So we are still far away from a neutral market. We're trending that way, if this trend continues, probably by the end of the year, we'll be in a neutral market. But as you can see, the median sales price continues to increase, except for, Pasco County that did dip in July. But we'll see what happens in August. So it's the sky's not falling yet. Anyway, if anybody tells you that they know what's going on, either they have a crystal ball, which not likely, or they're just full of it, because nobody can tell the future. All we can do is look at these numbers, and yes, they are a lagging indicator. That's why I like to look at them week by week instead of monthly, to at least kind of get an idea of what's going on. And then obviously what's going on, from day to day. Like yesterday, I was out in Riverview, which is in Hillsborough County, if you're not familiar with, and a home that was just listed for $500,000 was listed on Saturday. Showings didn't start until Sunday. And then by Monday, to show it on Monday, they had multiple offers over asking already. So it just depends on, how you're pricing the home. And if you're pricing it correctly, they're still selling. Obviously you can see the average day or the median time is, 8 days, 8 to 10 days, depending on the county. So they're still selling relatively quickly and for, ask price. So you can listen to all the people that say the world's coming to an end and the market's crashing. And it might in the future, who knows? Or it might just come back to a natural, neutral market like everybody loves. This market's tough for everybody, except for sellers, I guess. But, it is what it is. So like I said, if you like this kind of stuff, I put out a weekly video every Tuesday. Other than that, until next video, take care.